Well, here we have the whole Sigmund family here. Bruce and Harry in the front. Ben, Uncle Max, their father. Sam, Aunt Anna, their mother, and Sydney. If you saw how small these pictures are, you'd appreciate how clear they're coming in. Here's the whole family again. Ben, Bruce, Uncle Max, their father, Sam, Aunt Anna, their mother, Harry, and Sydney. I think it's wonderful being able to put this on the video because I'm making an autobiography of our whole family. This is a picture of Uncle Morris and Aunt Tilly. Now this is just a picture of Uncle Morris. This is a picture of Ben, picture of Aunt Tilly, who I understand was a cousin of Uncle Morris. This is a very old picture. This is a very old picture. And on the left, I guess, is Uncle Morris and Aunt Anna. In the middle is my father standing next to Uncle Morris. But I do not know who the other people are. And perhaps you will know them. I'll bring them up closer. And if you do know who they are, I'd like to know. I'm guessing that this is Aunt Anna. It's just a guess. Because but it could be another one of the brothers or sisters that I don't know. The only reason I'm guessing is because Uncle Max is behind her. It's a close picture. Now these might be all the brothers and sisters that came over from Russia. I don't know. Okay, this is my father, I know. I actually have no idea who these other people are besides Uncle Max and my father. So if there's any idea who they are, please tell me. Okay, this is the little boy in front of my father. It might be one of you kids for all I know. This is the other fellow that's in most of the pictures. There may have been another brother that I didn't know about. here's the other lady that I don't know. Now, I know there was a Sister Fanny, and there was Eva, but that's about all I know. This is a close-up of Tilly. I wish I could get her all in here, but I can't. I'll show you why. She has a long dress on. I got a couple of pictures of Harry. These were Xeroxed. They're not the greatest. I don't know where the original... Okay, here's a picture of one of my father's showrooms. And that's my father all the way to the right. There's my father, like I said, all the way to the right with a phonograph record. The Sigmund's for auto, radio, and supplies. Here's a picture of my mother and my father, and it's very, very old. I got it behind plastic, so there is a shine to it, because it's just falling apart, and it's the only one I got. Picture of my father and mother in Lake Okoboji, I think it was. This is a picture of my mother. I think this is a picture of her wedding day, because what makes me think so is the fact that she's wearing flowers. It looks like a wedding picture to me. Back to my father and mother, and I think that this might have been their wedding picture too. It's a little bit of a duplicate of excuse me, of what we had. This is a picture of my father and Aunt Eva, and Aunt Eva, of course, was a sister to my father, and your father, Uncle Max. I have no dates on any of these, but this is my father in his youth, after he married my mother. And I think that, looking at it, that you boys resemble my father, which means there's a resemblance between the family of Max, too. This is another picture of my father. I don't know if these pictures are interesting to you or not, but they are family pictures, and maybe you care for them and maybe you don't. My father had a junkyard in Sheldon, which you probably, at least Ben will remember, and maybe Sydney. I don't know if Harry will. And this is my father on top of some of his junk. I don't know if anybody knows Max's mother and Morris's mother. This is your grandmother. It's very old and wrinkly, and I'm trying to preserve it. And if you look at her real well, she looks...
Sigmund family came from the little town of Krstash, which was on the border of Russia and Romania. At that time,